Pay attention, fellas. Words mean something.
5. Sorry, I didn't see your text. She did. She just purposely ignored you. Number
Fellas, hear me out. You see this phone right here? This is called a phone. It receives text messages. You can go on social media, Twitter, Instagram, right? So many apps available for you on this. This device is always in a woman's hands.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen. So much money I can't
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. I am your host, Michael May, and today we getting into Olivia. This is my girl right here, right? She's always showed love to me on my other previous page, my Michael May Forever, but she's dope. I've exposed videos of hers years ago. She's been on it. You know what I'm saying? I believe she is in a healthy, successful relationship. But I want to get into this video right here. She obviously blew up, went viral again. But we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna break this down to a T.
Hi, guys. I'm about to reveal the common lies women are hardwired to tell you and what they really mean. Number 1, he's just a friend. She knows he wants her, but she's friend zone him and only keeps him around and close to her for her benefit.
Now, fellas, what do I always tell you guys? What do I always tell you guys? My ladies are not allowed to have male friends. If you know a woman and hear me, I want you to understand. I want you to understand how you can tell the soft guys from the men who handle their business. Cause if you know a woman that has when you hear women say things like, all I have is guy friends, I get along with them better. No, what that means is she's accustomed to getting everything she needs from these guy friends. So she doesn't want to give it up. So she's trying to make you feel as comfortable as possible with it. Fellas, under no circumstances should your woman have guy friends. Oh, there's no such thing as a friend. I am your friend. I am your friend. And if you can't accept that, you guys are going to see why there's going to be, remember, they already said it. By 2030, the data shows, what is it, like 65% of women are going to be single and childless because men are not tolerating that no more. We fighting back. We taking our power back, but let's keep on going.
Number 2, I'm not crazy. Here's a fact. Only crazy people say this. Number 3.
I'm not going to touch that one. She said it.
I really like you, but as a friend. It almost always means that she's trying to reject you politely.
Yes. Now, fellas, I want you to understand something. I've told you guys many times on Instagram. If you guys already know, for those who aren't following me, go to Instagram. I'm at Michael May Forever, all together, one word. Y'all already know the word forever. I've said this many times. Or like as a friend, I don't need friends. I don't want you to be my friend. If that's what you want to do, then friend, by all means, go over there and find another friend. I'm not your friend. I do not want to be your friend. Fellas, you have to start holding the line. You are not a friend. I have my friends. I have family friends. I have Gotti. I have Rich. I have my friends in my job, my bosses. I don't need no female friends. Keep going.
Number 4, nothing's wrong. I'm fine. Literally almost never true. Number
Fellas, hear me out. Y'all have to learn how to read the room. I know when my lady's hot, I'm like, you good? You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I'm like, what's the issue? Stop playing with me, man. Like, even if I drag it out of her, it's true. I'm good. I'm fine. They're never fine. Let's keep going.
5, you're the best I've ever had. She's trying to stroke your ego to make sure that you stay confident in the bedroom. Number 5.
Fellas, I want you to understand. I was talking to this young lady, right? And I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere, right? Though I could see past it, but she would say, oh yeah, this one guy, I was really in love with him, and like I was crazy about him. That was already a red flag. You want to know why? Because to her, that's always going to be the best she ever had. And if it was the best she ever had, then why isn't she still with him? Pay attention, fellas. Words mean something.
5, sorry I didn't see your text. She did. She just purposely ignored you. Number 6.
Fellas, hear me out. You see this phone right here? This is called a phone. It receives text messages. You can go on social media, Twitter, Instagram, right? So many apps available for you on this. This device is always in a woman's hands. Hear me out. I know professional women that even if they have their phone on a suitcase or they're walking around with books and whatever the case, they're meeting stuff and all that, their phone is, and I may vibrate and they may look down, they may not get to it, but I promise you this. If a chick takes the entire day to get, let me use this example. I was talking to somebody. Literally didn't get no response till the next day. But then I was informed, like, hey, are you okay? Like, you seem a little different. But never once did the person take accountability and say, you know what? Hey, my apologies. Yes, my apologies for yesterday or that time when I ain't get a chance to speak to you. You know, this happened. Never gave any formal explanation. Why? Because you guys were talking, but then immediately fell to the face of the earth. Fellas, things like that you don't trust. But let's keep on going.
6, I'm not
Those are red flags.
like all those other girls. If she says this, she's exactly like all those other girls. Number
Fellas, this is a fact. This is a fact. Hear me out. Her saying she's not like those other girls is just her way of trying to set boundaries. She's going to set a boundary for you. See, but me, homie, don't play that. Homie, don't play that. Oh, I'm not on the girl. No, you are exactly like that. I heard other stories, ma. I heard other stories. And if you're not ready to conduct yourself the same way I've heard all other stories, then ma, you need to go that way. Simple.
7, I'm not looking for a relationship. That means I'm not looking for a relationship with you. Number 8,
That's a whole fact. I'm not really looking for a relationship. No problem. Fellas, keep going. Erase off your phone, unfollow her on social media, block her. Why? Because we're not playing those games. We only spending our time and our energy on people who want to reciprocate and who want to be with us. And I always tell you guys, a woman should always be more crazy about you than you are about her. But let's keep going.
I could never marry a man for money. For the right price, she can. A man can handle not living how they want to better than a woman can because men are builders and women are nurturers. Number
Hear me out. Hear me out, right? Have you guys ever seen the picture of it was a video where the guy was like, yeah, new apartment, peace, this and that, and his bed was on the floor, his TV was on a little TV stand, he had this little couch. He goes, you know how low value a man could live? She's correct. A man could live with so little. Hear me out. Funny story. My boss, when I was living in New York City, right? My boss, Joe, had an apartment for me downtown. People that came out, my fellas came by, seen we had swimming pools in there. We was wilding, spazzing. Right? Like, even my lady knew that my boss gave me a place to live. But I wanted to live in the Bronx because close to my workplaces, highways right there, I'm Bronx River straight up to I want to stay in the Bronx. I'm comfortable. So I was renting this little room, right? In this room, my lady would laugh. She goes, "It's crazy how guys are so comfortable with so little." I had a 75-inch on the wall. Had my little TV stand thing, my little game up system. Had AC in the wall, chilling. Room was small. All I had was a queen size bed. Comfy, like a motherfucker. Why? Cause fellas, hear me out. Those big houses, women need that stuff. They want to have the space. We're good with something really small. And that's something that most women would never tell you. But let's keep on going, because she's speaking. Right now she's cooking. Right now the barbecue grill is turned on. She got 30, but the barbecue grill is turned on. I mean, let's see. I see the smoke. I smell that she gonna make something. Let's see if she gonna make some steak, some burgers, or she gonna put asparagus on there with a little lettuce and some tomatoes. And let's see what she got going on. Let's see.
Number 9, it's okay, I forgive you. Women don't forgive anything. They just put it on the back burner temporarily and bring it up when it's convenient for them, like an argument. Number 10.
Now I gotta say this. Yes and no. Yes and no. But she's speaking from a woman's point of view, so she's not speaking about all, but she's speaking about majority. So yes, this is true. Women don't forgive. You have to remember that women do not forgive. It's very hard for women to forgive. But let's keep on pushing.
I'm not jealous like other women. Most women are jealous like other women, but she wants you to think that she's different. Number 11.
Fellas, Kevin Samuel said it the best. The greatest gift you can give your woman is a certain level of anxiety. Not like full blown, like, oh my God, I'm worried about. No. But your woman, there should be a level of jealousy in your relationship. And this is what kept, oh man, I'm going to get into a lot of videos, because Kevin said a lot of things about guys. When a guy be like, I'm not jealous, I'm secure. Jealousy and being secure has nothing to do with each other. There are some guys who are out there who they just let the ladies do whatever they want to do because they want to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Don't ever get that twisted. Let's keep going.
11. I hope you had a good time. She doesn't hope you had a good time because it wasn't with her. Number 12.
Now this, I do know to be true. When a woman says, I hope you had a good time, like, see, because if it was genuine, she would care to know, like, did everything go okay? Like, you know, if you needed me for anything, I would have been, if you need me, I got you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grateful because I have a lady like that. Like, my lady's on her A game, but let's keep going.
12. I promise I won't get angry. That means if it's not as bad as what I'm thinking, then it's okay. But if it is what I'm thinking, then I'm furious.
Facts of life. She is speaking straight facts. Fellas, don't fall for the okie doke. This is that Muhammad Ali, like when he's gonna lay with one hand and he comes and straight jabs you. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that.
Number 13. My battery is dying. That means I seriously want to hang up in your face, but I'm giving you a warning first. Number 14.
I've experienced that. That's why me personally myself, if my battery's really dying, I'd rather screenshot it and send it. Look, check your phone. So before the phone hangs up and you think that I'm done on purpose, it's not me. Phone gonna die. Let me give you a call back. Let's keep going. It's just courtesy.
14. I've moved on. If she has to say she moved on, then she hasn't and it still bothers her. Number 15. Your friend blank is handsome. That means I've already slept with blank mentally and you better treat me right. Otherwise, I'll turn my dreams into reality.
I will say this. A woman should never, ever, ever comment on any one of your friends. Ever. I don't care if it's her brother's friends, if it's her girlfriend's brother's friends, girlfriends. She should never. Oh yeah, he's handsome and all. Now it's one thing that, you know, you guys could like, and me and my lady, we discussed like, you know what I'm saying? She knows, I think her name is Kerry Washington. You know, I'll be like, yo, like, Carrie, she's my movie crush. You know what I'm saying? And my lady goes, oh, yeah, movie crush. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. We leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like friends that we know, people like, nah, zero, zero.
Number 16, I'll be ready in 5 minutes. That means she'll be ready in an hour.
Fellas, y'all don't know this. Y'all don't know that right there. This is something that my lady's notorious for. Like, give me like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'll give you when you ready, let me know. That's what I say.
17, you deserve someone so much better than me. That means, yeah, I've lost interest in you. Number 18.
Facts. She's speaking facts. Now she's cooking. Now she put some burgers on the stove. The burgers. She ain't got nothing real. She ain't got no steak and nothing like that. No chicken. No shish kebab. She got the burger right now in the front. She ain't seasoned the burgers yet. But let's keep going.
I won't ever change you. I love you just the way you are. That means you're like putty in my hands, and watch as I slowly but steadily manipulate you into what I want you to be without you even noticing. Number 9.
Fellas, don't fall for this. Don't fall for that. 'Cause you're amazing just the way you are. Fellas, hear me out. That could mean multiple different things. She doesn't want you to change her. But like she said, listen, God gave women, fellas, listen to me. God gave women this power that you don't possess. You have to earn it to possess it. He gave it to her. And a woman's ability to influence you and inspire you to do things that you didn't in your mind think that you wanted to do, she could make you feel oof. Evil. Women could be evil with this power.
19. I don't believe in checking my man's phone. Every single woman has checked a man's phone before. Fellas, don't let these ladies lie to you. Number 20.
Fellas, do not fall for the cap. Do not fall. I'm grateful. I don't have those issues. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my lady, we have a great relationship. My phone, boom, it is what it is. Like,
I hate guys who play games. Girls love guys who play games. Number 20.
They love bad boys. Bad boys play games. And not necessarily that they're playing games, but they could afford to treat them how they want to, and women will go along with it. They only play games with the guys that they're not really interested in. And I've learned that the hard way. That's why it's so easy for me to cut somebody off. Easy.
21. Sorry, wrong text. Do you know how hard it is to accidentally text someone? She didn't text you by accident. She just wanted to remind you that she still exists. Number 20.
I will say this. I haven't really experienced that. But I used to have issues with my phone. Like every now and again, if I'm over texting, like I'm talking to my wife, my brother, my boy, and we at the same time, somehow, some way, somebody would get another text that was not there. It's happened to me before, but that's more of a mistake versus what she's saying. But I could believe what she's saying to be true. I never really experienced it though.
22. I'm on my period, or I have a headache when you try to attempt sex. She doesn't want it, but she doesn't want to say it, so she blames it on this.
Facts of life. She's speaking nothing but facts. Now she got the steak. Now she's seasoning it. She's putting some adobo, some garlic. She got some salt out there. You know what I'm saying? Now she's seasoning. Now let's still see if she can cook. Is she gonna burn this motherfucker, or it's gonna come out looking real nice? Let's go.
Number 23. Sorry, I'm just really busy from now until forever. Hint, she's not busy. She's just too busy for you. Number 20.
Fellas, any woman ever tell you this? I always tell you guys, fellas, listen to me. Listen to me. Ladies not gonna like this. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Fellas, When a woman tells me no, or I'm not interested, or friends, or what, or like what she just said right now, or I'm gonna be busy, hear me out. I'm going to make sure that you're busy forever. You say no, it has to be forever. Forever. It's forever. That's how I operate. And that's how I get shit done. Why? Because I won't allow somebody to keep on toying with me the way some of you guys allow. But let's keep going.
24. It's not you, it's me. It's you. It's always you. Number 25.
Fellas, hear me out. Oh man. She's definitely she's checking the grill. She's not burning it. She's doing it. She's right. Fellas, she's dropping gems. This is gems. This is all facts. She's speaking all facts right now.
I just don't get along with other girls. I don't know why. They always know why. They just don't want to talk about it because they want to maintain their innocence. Number 20.
Now, studies did show this. Listen, I'm going to find it so you guys can see it. But I know Kevin Samuels spoke about this. Donovan Sharp spoke about this. Media Tutorials, Poor Man. Shout out to all those guys. Everybody, Roller Tomasi. But before I heard from all of them, I heard Tom Likens say this. And the other guy, Randolph, whatever. Like, I've heard people say this. And studies showed this. If a woman cannot get along with other women, then that woman has a mental issue. There's something is mentally bothering and something's mentally wrong with her. For her to specifically say, I don't get along with my own, something is wrong. Let's keep going.
26. I never wear makeup. Tint and moisturizer is still makeup, mama.
Right.
But they want you to think that they're naturally flawless.
And y'all already know. You see a chick that always has to wear makeup, she can't be natural, her own self. That's a problem, fellas. That's a problem.
Number 27. I don't have any expectations. Almost all women have expectations, but she wants you to think that she's open-minded.
Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that one. I have no expectations. Do something wrong, and you'll see. You better expect her to come out of pocket.
28. I'm a very simple woman. Women by nature are not simple creatures, but
right.
She doesn't want you to think that she's complicated because then that might scare you off.
Now, she is correct in the sense there is a such thing as simplicity. There are women who they are more simple than others. Women are very complex as just a person, just naturally who they are. But there are some women who the things that they desire in life are simple. They like sometimes us as men, we cause our own anxiety because we overthink and think that we know what this woman wants. Now, women who overreach, you know who they are. They'll show you who they are. But there are some women who genuinely are like, I'm okay with the simple things in life. You understand? But for the most part, women are difficult.
Number 30. I've only been with X amount of men. Almost always that number is going to be a lie because they don't want you to get turned off because now you think that they're easy. Put down in the description.
Big shout out to Kevin, Poor Man Podcast, Just Pearly Things, Olivia, Ringo TV, Media Tutorials and Reviews, Donovan, Coach Greg Adams is my homie, JR Wisdom. Big shout out to everybody. We fresh and fit. We always tell you guys, whatever number she tells you, times it by 3. That's more likely to be the real number. I've only been with this amount of guys. You have to times it by 3. The likelihood is she's trying her best to keep the number low. so she doesn't scare you off, and she's 100% correct. It is what it is, man. She did a great job, Olivia. She can cook. She know how to barbecue grill, fellas. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm your host, Michael May. Till next time, thank you for tuning in to the Hear Me Out podcast, and we